good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan, bringing you guys a live broadcast tonight. I'm gonna go into a little bit of detail about Lakers talk. And my beef with Kevin Durant on Instagram. Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here, and then I'll dive into it a little bit. But I hope you guys are having a great Saturday night. And you know what? Let's get into this Laker talk. The Lakers start their season in Portland, the first game on the road. What do I think about that game? I think it's gonna be a tough matchup because they still got Damian Lillard, Nurkic, Evan Turner, C.J. McCollum, and they got Al-Farouq Amino. Al-Farouq Amino plays the Lakers really well. He's a high energy player, so we have to limit him and C.J. McCollum. The keys to that game is if the Lakers slow down C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard, I think we can win. But it's going to be a tough test for us because I see us winning that game, but it's going to be a tough matchup because Portland plays us really well. And it's going to be a tough time. Anytime we go to Portland, they play us well. This is like our rival already. But I'm interested to see how the Lakers are going to do. I want to see the starting lineup. I wonder who's going to be the starting shooter guard and the starting center. I already know Brandon Ingram's going to start. LeBron's starting, and Rondo's starting as well. So all we need to find out is who's starting at shooting guard and center. I think JaVale McGee's going to get the starting job because JaVale McGee brings a high basketball IQ and the high energy that we want him to bring, blocking shots, setting screens, deflecting the passing lane, getting the team going by getting the energy going. And I think Josh Hart should start because Josh Hart had a great preseason, and that's really going to be good for him. Get his confidence up, get his chemistry up with the teammates, get everything going for him. And and I'm really kind of have a concern. The transition defense. The transition defense and limit turnovers. We have to get back in. If we turn the ball over and don't get back in transition defense, it's going to be a long game. But if we limit the turnovers and we get back in transition, then we're good. Then we don't got to scramble on defense and getting back and giving up layups and lobs. And also, the pick and roll defense is not good. The pick and roll defense is not good because every time, whoever's in the live stream, shout out to you for being a loyal supporter right there. What do I think about the pick and roll defense? We need to improve on it because a lot of times we switch and then the center has to guard the point guard and we get blown by, or they kick it out to the open shooter. And we need to talk on that because if we do that, I think we can improve on the defensive side of the ball. And also everybody's been asking me, what do you think about Lonzo? How come he shouldn't start? The reason he shouldn't start is because he hasn't played basketball since April. Actually, since January. Because I think he was out for the season by January. Yeah, he was. And then he hasn't played since January. So he's trying to get chemistry, camaraderie, in the rhythm. He's still out of game shape. And I think once he gets back into game shape, then I think Luke Walton's going to bring him into the fold. He can start. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke Walton starts Lonzo and Rondo in the backcourt. They tried it for one preseason game. It worked really well. So I want them to develop that chemistry early so we can have Rondo and Lonzo. And a lot of fans on Twitter have been asking me, who should I start in a late game situation? I think we should go Kuzma at center, Brandon Ingram at power forward, LeBron at small forward, Josh Hart at shooting guard, and Lonzo at point guard because all those players are great young talent that have to grow and develop the winning mentality. And and they haven't really had that like playoff experience or winning experience. So there's gonna be situations where Lonzo has to take over a game. Kuzma, Ingram, if LeBron's not feeling it, or if they're struggling on the defensive side of the ball or offense. So I think this young talent of group that we have is gonna shine out under LeBron, and a lot of Laker fans. I'm gonna go into another topic too. I know I didn't put it in the live intro, but I think that the Laker Nation needs to trust the front office. Shout out to Jeannie, shout out to Magic, shout out to Rob Pelinka, especially shout out to Jeannie. Appreciate everything you do. Keep up the great work. A lot of Laker fans are upset about the front office because they didn't trade for Kawhi Leonard. No, Lakers know what they're doing. I trust them. Magic Johnson, his first year as a basketball player for operations, told LeBron James. And once we got LeBron James, I knew we were back. Magic Johnson's the winner, and I trust him. I trust his ability to make the necessary moves to get the team back to a championship contending team. And I'm okay with the team that we have now. And if they want to trade for somebody big, then they do. If they don't, then I'm riding with this front office, man. Magic's a winner. Anything Magic Johnson does, he wins. Look at the Dodgers. He was a part owner in there. They went to the World Series, and they're still in the playoffs. And, yeah, so Laker Nation, be patient with this front office. The Lakers are going to do their best to get this team back to a championship contender. But I know they will, because Lakers are a winning organization, and they will do the moves to get us back to the championship. Like, for example, next year there are reports that they're expecting to chase Kevin Durant. And that would be a great addition for us in 2019 if Kevin Durant came to the Lakers. Because if we had Kevin Durant and LeBron, that would be a deadly team. We would be in the championship like that. As soon as he came to the Lakers would be a championship contending team, regardless. But speaking of Kevin Durant, I had a beef with him on Instagram. Me and him been exchanging messages on Instagram. Let me go scroll up. Let me see. Because I said, I'm going to be honest, I said, why did you ruin the NBA? This is not competitive anymore. This stuff is predictable. And he hits me back with, I love you too. And I said, I know that was a sarcastic comment. And he's like, I'm not being sarcastic. He's like, if you love me this much, it's only right to respond to this message. And I said, I understand, man. I'm just trying to get clarification, bro. Just want my Lakers to compete against you guys. It's good for the league. He says, remember when your Lakers won a three-peat? After the first championship, everybody knew they were going to win the next two. And then he responds, I said, congratulations on three-peating. Congratulations on three-peating. He's like, nah, bro. We got to play to see who wins. And I said, it's going to be, I'm just being realistic. We're going to compete against you guys. He said, have a good season. And then I screenshot. He's like, why are you screenshotting? And then I said, LOL. He said, you want clout? And I said, yeah. He's like, that's crazy. And then when I tagged him in the post about me hitting him up, he said, congratulations. Like, he's being sarcastic, but it's Kevin Durant, so I'm not really tripping, you know? And then he said, nobody cares that you talk to me. And I said, all my Laker fans do. And he said, it's only like 3 of y'all. And then I said, Lakers have the most fans. And he says, congratulations. So basically, me and Kevin Durant have been talking mess to each other on Instagram. And if y'all don't believe me, go follow me on my Instagram. It's BigBabyJohnson_. And, yeah, I'm surprised that Kevin Durant responded to me in a way that I think he's a little bit butthurt. Because I was just reaching out and asking him, why did he ruin the NBA for going there? He comes back with, I love you too. And I'm like, okay. And then when I asked him, to be on my podcast, when I asked him to be on my podcast, he was like, nah, it wouldn't make sense. I'm like, how come? He said, you don't have enough of an audience. and I was like, what's my audience have to be for you to be on my podcast? The whole city of the bed. And he says, basically, this is what he said. He said, get the fuck out of here. And then I said, you mad, bruh? He said, wait, what? And then I sent him a thing about Charles Barkley and roasted me, and he said, congratulations, nobody cares. And then he spawns back, I said, what's your realistic goal for the season? You could be win defensive player of the year. And he puts, oh my gosh, why are you still here? Gifts, one of those gift things you post on Instagram, you can send it out. He said, oh my gosh, why are you still here? And I said, why are you still in Golden State? And he says, you mad? And I said, nobody's mad, G. I'm just responding to your message, bro. This is all fun and games, bro. I know this stuff's funny. I know you're gonna respond with I know you're gonna respond with nobody cares. And then you put the Family Guy gift of nobody the hell cares. And then instead just proves my point, and then hits me back with bye-bye with the Spider-Man thing. So me and Kevin Durant had a little beef on Instagram. But yeah, just shows to show you that I got under his skin. And he asked me, do I want clout? Of course I want clout. It's Kevin Durant. And it just doesn't make sense for him to be disrespectful towards me. But it's all fun and games. I'm not tripping. It's Kevin Durant. He responds to me. If y'all don't believe me, this is it right here. Oh, hold on. It's right here. This is all his messages, see? And it's just proves to show that he responded because I pinched a nerve in him to have him respond. But at the end of the day, it's all fun and games, you know. Just a little beef. It's Lakers Warriors rivalry is back, and I think the Lakers are going to compete against Golden State. Let me bring it back. My Kevin Durant thing. A lot of people ask me, "Oh, it's not him. It's his agent." No, it is him. He responded back, and he's been responding to my messages. The last couple days, he even responded like an hour ago, saying that I need to stop hitting them up and stuff because I'm getting annoying. But yeah, man. What do you guys think about the upcoming season, and how do you think Portland and Lakers are gonna play on Thursday? The first game and the second game, second Laker game is gonna be in Staples, his debut. But I want to give you guys, let me know what you guys' comments. Give me your predictions of the record of the Lakers, where they're going to be seated, and do you have any concerns leading into this season? And how do you think Lonzo Ball is going to play this season? Leave your comments in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe to this video. But if you want to follow me on my Twitter, it's Big Baby Jonathan. We talk all things Lakers, Chargers, even LA Rams sometimes, Dodgers, USC, and all that. And I have an app called Game Takes. It's a podcast app. If you want to download it and be on my podcast, download it. But the thing is, it's only for iPhone users. So whoever has an iPhone can download it and add me, Big Baby Jonathan. And yeah, man, it's been another. I'm gonna end it off this live feed right here, man. But it's been another episode of Laker Talk with Big Baby Jonathan. And a shout out to all the real Laker fans out there. You know, Laker Nation's back, baby. Can't wait for the season. Go Lakers. Peace out, Laker Nation.